It is your pig. It's 11:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And let's get okay, before we get started, uh earlier today, January 15th, 2024, Ken is asking for sympathy because Moose is falling apart. He treats the automobiles as if they were his kids or, you know, pets or something like that, or even close friends. It's just like, it's like when he runs the footage of the cats every time. It's like, look, everybody, cute cats, give me money, love me. He applies that even to his automobiles too. Anyway, we got about 45 minutes worth of footage. We're going to talk and have fun with it, and that means about an hour or so. So let's get rolling. Oh, come on, pig. Be faster off the draw than that. There we go. Thanks everybody for coming by. 26 people here already. Let's get the comments happening. Let me know if the sound is good.
Drink, 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 donate. E-beggar. Drink, booze, hound. Drink, 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 donate. E-beggar. Drink, booze, hound. Drink, 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 donate. E-beggar. Drink, happy birthday, booze, hound. Hack, e-beggar.
I'm going to ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off.
Donate. E-beggar. Donate. E-beggar. Donate. E-beggar.
Gravy train.
I'm not Muslim. I'm just a
food channel that's running out of ideas.
In the meantime, let's watch some TikTok. On my TikTok.
white Canadian.
On my TikTok. I'm white. On my TikTok.
White Canadian.
On my TikTok. I'm white.
I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian.
White guy.
Hitler flap.
Thank you very much. White guy. Because I'm white.
So the Japanese are horrible people. If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face.
I'm going to ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off.
I think I've stalled.
If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face.
Bitch. I did the uncut raw videos.
Whether we win or lose, we drink booze. A British peanut.
I have zero knowledge.
I'm very uneducated.
Is this your full-time job? Yes.
This is a business.
Topper's Pizza.
This is a business.
Topper's Pizza. That sucked like shit. That sucked huge fucking shit.
Do you enjoy doing food reviews as much, or are you bored? I'm bored.
I only promote things that I like.
The Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, Jackery, my Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery's working its butt off.
Blue Eddie, this thing is absolutely amazing. Call me a sellout.
Screw off.
Tangy. Tangy. Tangy.
Tangy, 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 tangy.
Tangy.
I'm insane. Double.
Hi, can I get a medium Pepsi, please?
Sorry?
Medium Pepsi.
There's a sign here saying turtles.
Oh,
Yep, yeah.
oh, this is my car.
We're gonna do it. Here we go. Ready?
Oh no. It's totally messy, but the
Yeah.
idea is you keep it in the wrapper.
I know. I want people to see it.
Well, he wanted to eat this in the car. So I think we could have, no? It would have rocked my car.
I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian Hitler flap.
See what I mean?
Hitler flap.
Thank you very much. Because I'm white.
The Chinese are horrible, so the Japanese are horrible people.
Fuck. Shit. Beautiful looking lunch.
You are good at describing food.
You really got to stop that. You really need to stop that. How else to fix this? You really got to stop that. You really need to stop that. This is the dumpster that your mom and I found you in.
Your real name was going to be called Waste Management.
Yeah, I made more fucking money than you ever did.
All you do is eat all day. That's why I know I'm shit. A couch potato. Back in his face. Liar of the 5 day miss. Liar. 5 day miss.
Can't wait to wrap my mouth around all of it.
Now, if you're a child, don't fucking watch this.
The music never fits. It's just so random. There's no theme to the shack in the elf village. It shows he has no class. Hey there, new scoop. Yeah, here's Ken. I didn't notice this until about now. Like I always have a comment for the cat footage. It's like he's doing it all the time. So it's like, look, everybody, cute cats, give me money. Look, cats. They're not even doing anything 90% of the fucking time. Yeah, by the way, we got 2 servings of Ken from his vlog channel, the 2 most recent. Then we have a side order after it's done of the very latest Julia from earlier today.
Good morning, guys. How are you today?
How the fuck are you, Ken? Full of shit as usual?
Today is January 13th, so 13 days doing carnivore, and I'm still feeling pretty good. This morning I woke up, stood on the scale, I was 203.
That's not legit. You didn't start legit, and you can't carry on legit. It's like climbing a ladder. If you're a fucking illegitimate, you're going to stay that way. And he only runs it for like 2 seconds. Well, you guys know what I mean, right? It doesn't prove fuck all.
So I've kind of plateaued a little bit, and I've watched a bunch of videos on, reasons why you might plateau and things you can do to maybe push it to the next level. So I was kind of hoping I'd be under the 2.
We got pig love early from you, Scoop. Thanks for hammering this Ken fool. And thank you for your pig love, new Scoop. You got in there quick, and we're going to get you your low and slow quick. Here it is. Sorry, let me try it again. Low and slow, new Scoop, USA Blogspot. Thank you very much for the pig love. We're going to leave you up there for a little while. You get the center stage for a while. Thank you, new Scoop. We're going to keep rolling.
200, hopefully by Monday, so we'll see how it goes. I'll try and get a big walk in today, and we'll see how I feel. Paul and I did a 7-kilometer walk.
Hey, CCP. And by the way, Paul and I did a 7-kilometer walk, and that's all the footage you're going to get of it. Mark Andre, hold the door. Mark Andre, hold the door. Mark Andre, hold the door. Mark Andre, hold the door.
At a park nearby, got our headlamps, got our boot spikes or micro spikes on our boots, and managed to do that really well. And then yesterday afternoon, I did another 7-and-a-bit-kilometer walk. So again, trying to keep all my walks in. After my walk, I came back here, made up 3 eggs, 3 bacon, ate that all up.
Bacon? Why does he have to keep doing this to me? You fucking jerk. Plus, it's full of sodium, too. Those sodium sticks. Oh,
and then I cooked up some wings.
Holy cow, we got more early pig love. Jimmy Blues, we see you. We're going to rock it with New Scoop for a little while longer, then we will get to you, Jimmy Blues.
Nuked some wings. Carol made a whole batch of wings a few days ago, so I just ate up the last bit of wings.
This is how Carol makes some wings.
Here they are. They're sitting on the counter in the box.
To help me get through my dinner.
And I started watching Moneyball with Brad Pitt and Jonah Hill. Very, very good movie if you've never seen it. Very interesting movie as to how they kind of look at baseball now. And so during the movie, probably halfway through is when I did the wings. And then maybe 20 minutes left of the movie, I was still a little bit hungry. So I had brought in my huge prime rib.
Remember, everyone, he's barely getting by.
Yeah. Then I got this ground beef from Zares on special. It was 50% off. It was just about to expire, and I loaded up. I put it in the freezer because I'm barely getting by.
No, here's my fucking prime rib again. Thank you very much. Thank you, News Scoop. There's Canadian Stud Muffin. He's in here with a super chat too. Pig love. And usually Larry's a morning person and an early bedtime guy. Please forward this to Rusty and Moose, or buy a chicken sandwich. And I read that. I'm going to read Jimmy Blues. Jimmy Blues, I'm putting you up next. Thank you very much, News Scoop. Thank you for the pig love. And I did give it to you low and slow, and we got in there nice and fast. Okay, let me keep talking. And it's Jimmy Blues. Let's get this pig party started, Mr. Pig. Okay. When Jimmy Blues is on, we get a little bit of the harp for him. He doesn't even have to ask anymore. Okay, a little bit of pig harp. That's all improvised. Don't ask your pig to do anything, a proper song. I can almost do, what is it? That song by the Pogues. Oh, your pig can't think straight right now. There's so much going on. Jimmy Blues, low and slow. Thank you, Jimmy Blues. We're going to leave you up there for a while. Canadian Stud Muffin, of course. We see you there.
Roast, because I want to do that in the next couple days. I brought out a strip loin right there, and a ring of shrimp. And so
going to be a ring of shit the way things are going for you these days.
I haven't crapped in 3 to 4 days, and right in the middle of the vlog, right on the floor, just like the cats do. And Carol.
And Carol said, just to the cats, you clean it up. I'm not doing it anymore.
thawed the ring of shrimp, and basically, I think I took it about 4.
Oh, actually, I know what happened. The cat said to Ken,
Hey, at least we can hit the litter box.
Your pig is still pretty funny on his own, too, you know.
14 shrimp, and just threw them in a pan, fried them up real quick. I know they're already.
Holy shit. Nick, we see you, too, with some pig love. We got a lot of pig love tonight. Your pig's going to get to it. I'm going to try to read the comments, too, as much as I can. Your pig is doing what his best.
Cooked, but I don't like cold shrimp unless it's a shrimp cocktail, and I can't eat shrimp in a shrimp cocktail unless I have the shrimp, the seafood sauce or the cocktail sauce. And so I prefer those two as they are. But when you have a shrimp ring and you can't eat the cocktail sauce, gotta throw them in the pan, grill them up a bit, I guess, or fry them up a little bit in some butter. Actually, I used.
How about you use a fucking tripod?
And with Ken Domik, KBD Productions TV, where we don't use tripods, yet we continue to insist I have to eat all this shit for you people. It's my crazy ass job.
Started them in butter.
You're like your crazy ass hobby.
And I realized that was a bad mistake. So I poured out the butter into a little dish, and I added ghee, and that got them really going.
We all know that Ken is all about the ghee.
And so I just munched on those and dipped them in the butter that I had put into a little cup, and that was fantastic.
The only one around there getting dipped in butter is Skinny whenever Carol is away.
It got me through the night. I think I had maybe 1 or 2 club sodas, and enjoyed my movie. I think.
Yeah, and 6 beers that you didn't let us know about.
At around 10 o'clock, I said, you know what? It's time to go to bed. So
Gee and Gunt, says Najam. And Auntie, Oh my gee, people. I'm gonna get those comments in, even with the pig love, which we love the pig love. No, your pig is not complaining. Love, big love. Thank you.
Sonny and I went to bed. Ninja usually doesn't come into the bedroom until the morning, and he jumps on me and basically says, "Hey, dude, get some food in our dishes." And
That's what Paul says to Kent. Jumps on me, says, "Hey, dude." You're about to play that again.
movie, I think at around 10 o'clock, I said, "You know what? It's time to go to bed." So Sonny and I went to bed. Ninja usually doesn't come into the bedroom until the morning, and he jumps on me and basically says, "Hey, dude, get some food in our dishes." Immediately. Anyway, so I got a
Funny how the cats don't act up and do anything fun when you're shooting footage of them.
package yesterday. Let me show you that. Baking sheets.
Thank you, Jimmy Blues. Thank you, Jimmy Blues. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Jimmy Blues. And thank you, Canadian Stub Muffin, Larry. Thanks for staying up late with us. Please forward this to Rusty and Moose or buy a chicken sandwich. Okay, I'll tell you what, Larry. I'll tell you that I'm going to forward it to Rusty and Moose. And, well, actually, you gave me the option of getting a chicken sandwich. Okay, a chicken sandwich. And by the way, Larry's birthday is coming up at the bottom of next month, February. He could pass for a late 40s, and he's going to be 66. Now that is somebody who's taking care of himself properly. Thanks for coming in here, Canadian Stud Muffin Larry. And of course, you get low and slow pig love. That's for you, Larry. Thanks for coming by. And we're going to leave this up here for a while as we keep rolling. And check the Canadian Stud Muffins channel too.
So we do have cookie sheets and stuff, but one of the main things I liked about these cookie sheets
And we'll get to you too, Nick.
is, let's see if I can do this one-handed. I probably could do this one-handed. Yes, I could. Put it between the legs, pull. Oh, nice. So I've watched a bunch of videos recently where they cook bacon or steaks, and then they put it on these.
Ken's cat should bite the pointing finger, and Ken thought it said baking shit, not cheat.
I guess drying racks or drip trays, whatever you want to call them.
That's Ken's answer for everything. Whatever. I don't know. Whatever it is, I don't know. Whatever.
It was funny. The one I looked at a couple different brands, and I liked this one, but I think I would have preferred the.
Widget says that Ken does a lot of things one-handed. That's funny stuff. You guys are fast with the jokes too.
I guess the crisscrossed one, and that's the kind of one I really, really wanted, but whatever. So it came with two.
Whatever. I don't know. Who cares? Whatever.
Oh, people, please, join my Patreon. My cars are falling apart.
Oh, that's right. Moose is it needs a fix. You know, it's all false drama. You know, to make it look like,
oh, I'm in financial crisis. Help me. I'm Ken Domik. My wife only has a couple mil in the bank, minimum.
Can't remember how much this was. It wasn't really that crazy expensive. It is stainless steel.
I'm gonna put up a Larry comment because it's still it's Larry's special time. Leave that up for a little while.
It's gonna look like that for a while, but not for long when I start cooking.
We still see you, Nick.
Loud bangs. But so when we do, it'll be interesting to try to do bacon on these, and that way you don't have to flip them over.
Oh, will you stop mentioning bacon? You. Oh, I'm so angry I can't even swear properly.
Maybe, but again, doing the
Obi-Wan Ken Kenobi. That was pretty good.
reverse searing method for cooking steaks. You know, you just put a couple steaks on there, throw it in the oven for.
You get your prime rib going. You know, things are easy. What's wrong with you people? Just enjoy some prime rib whenever you want. I'm barely getting by.
20 minutes or whatever on whatever temperature. Get it the internal.
Whatever temperature, whatever, whoever, what the fuck, I don't care. One way or the other, who gives a shit?
Temperature up to almost.
Actually, I'd like to give a shit if I wasn't so bunged up.
Where you want it to be, and then you take it out of the oven, throw it on a super hot cast iron pan, with some butter or ghee, and then char up the outside, or crisp up the outside, and
That's all Ken doing, staring at the floor, waiting for time to like go get lunch and write it off, talking about charring this and that, and sucking down on sodium all day.
get it all nice and seared. So that's one of the main reasons I bought it, is to do.
Thank you, Larry. Larry the Canadian stud muffin. He's our Canadian legend too. He's been doing it for a long time. Funny guy. Thank you, Larry. Thank you, Larry. And thank you, Nick. We told you we'd get to you. Big up, Mr. P. Thank you, Nick. And a big up to you too. And thanks for coming by. You're gonna get it low and slow from your pig. And we're gonna leave you up there for a little while too. Thank you very much. Big love. Big love.
Reverse sears. Plus, I wouldn't like to try bacon. Just throw all your bacon across that.
Just throw all your bacon. You got no respect for the best meat there is. You don't deserve it. You don't. Not at all.
Throw that in the oven, see how that goes. I'll definitely line it with some parchment paper so that I don't have a huge mess to clean. Also, after we cook bacon, in the other method we do is we get like 3 cookie sheets, put parchment paper on them, put all like 3 pounds of bacon across it all, throw it all in the oven, and when it comes out, just to throw it on top of here, and then it just drips into the bottom, and then that's all done. So look forward to cooking videos using our brand new cookie sheets.
To the other Nick, KDRC is working on a reaction when Ken was squawking about dental costs. It's like 70% done. That's what he tells me.
But for, meat, steak, bacon, yummy.
Thanks for coming by, Lori. This is the second time we've had you in here. Thanks for doing it.
Forgot to show you last night's footage of how much snow we got, and it's supposed to be up to about 3 degrees Celsius today. It's supposed to get up to 3 degrees, so that will help melt a little bit.
Your backyard is not exciting. With all the free time you have, you could have had a fantastic, beautiful garden, and you could drag the camera through that. You just leave it there. Oh, Ken, you're so boring in so many ways.
Plus, we got some rain. Got to do some shoveling.
Oh, Ken is suffering again. Poor Ken.
I got to do some shoveling. We got about 2 inches here. I don't know what to do with it. It's like a tornado or something.
Super gold footage of Ken's feet, says Steve.
I got to walk to the car anyway, so might as well shoot footage of it while I do so.
A little bit of snow. It's all melting and stuff, so.
It's all melting and stuff. Yeah, it's really exciting, too. I actually turn a camera on melting ice. Look at that. Look, it's melting. Did you think that watching paint dry was boring? Here, I'll bring you this.
Read through a bunch of your comments, and somebody said there's like a 3-step thing that might actually show the codes right there. Let me start to record that. He said, put your key in.
Really, Ken, you shouldn't record when you're going to show how ignorant you are about automobile ownership. Like he starts jamming the transmission later on in this one, if I remember correctly. There's just so much fucking footage he's making these days. If I'm sure he's fucking something up.
Turn it on. I'm not sure how long you put it on. I think you just turn it to there.
Once again, the dashboards are carrying the Ken channel, if you can even say they're carrying anything.
I'm not sure if you should wait till the blinking's gone and turn it off. Turn it on. Turn it off. Turn it on.
RG says Ken get a new jacket. And if this had been pre-recorded, you know what KDRC would have done? Turn it on, turn it off, turn it on, turn it off. He would have done it like 20 times. Well, now with your pig, you only get it once.
And it's supposed to give you or tell you what's wrong with the car. And at the moment, there's nothing popping up, so I've got trip info, vehicle speed, radio.
I'm just sitting here in the vehicle, just babbling out loud, just talking to myself while the camera runs, like I always do.
Radio on off, fuel economy, vehicle info, coolant, oil temp, oil pressure, engine hours. Back. Good.
Yeah. What do I do with this? Yeah.
Yeah, make sure you shoot footage of that and go right back to the shack and upload it, publish it. Yeah, great A-list stuff. Nick, you've given us another a bit of pig love. Boom, you get it again. Low and slow. Double. Oh, I get it. You gave me 2, so it's a double. That's cute, Nick. Thank you. And now you get double pig love coming back right out. It takes a lot out of your pig. I'm not kidding. And that low and slow is for you, Nick. Thank you very much. And now you get to hold the top spot for a little while longer with your second pig love.
Down more. No, that's just. Oh, it says more stuff. System setup. Yeah, I'm not sure if I did something wrong.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. 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 I'm not sure.
For years.
I'm not sure. I don't know. Fuck. I don't know. What do I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know.
But let me know in the comments.
Yeah, that's the one I missed.
Let me know in the comments below. And I'm not going to read them or anything. Just, give my channel some heat, so I make more money.
Below. So I'll just try it one more time. So
Larry is saying that Steve Wallace is awesome. He sure is. Steve Wallace, I started checking him out, even though I'm an American pig and, it's a little bit far away and he's camping in Canada all the time. Steve Wallace has a very calming, relaxing, nice personality. You can't fake that like Ken tries to.
How about on, off, on, off, on, off, on?
Holy shit, he did it again. If KDRC would have had the time, he would have put that together with a pre-recorded, be on, off, on. You know what he would have done. Well, it's still funny. It's just, well, with your pig, you get it once.
And not turn the car over, see if it does anything. It says ACCV. Again, it might not be this vehicle, it might be a different vehicle. And it's all blank.
He doesn't know anything about sports. He doesn't know anything about automobiles. He doesn't know anything about cooking. I mean, this is a guy who should not be vlogging his life ever.
Well, anyway, we're going down to my buddy Steve's place.
Yeah, and that's funny. Like what? He's a clown? Like he amuses you or something? Well, we're going to Steve's. How is it funny?
She's got the little computer sensor thing, reader. And yeah, we'll zip down there.
Widget says, I'm very uneducated, meaning Ken.
See if you can help me out. I've got some stuff I've been wanting to give to him for a while. Also,
like what? The plague? I got some stuff I've been wanting to give to the plague. COVID.
Rob reminded me to let the engine warm up for a bit, and that will maybe get the transmission a little bit more warm instead of thick, cold transmission fluid. And then you guys also reminded me about the manual gears. I've never used them.
Yeah, he's going to fuck with the gears later on in this episode. Don't go away. We had like 75 people. We got 65. We lost 10. Stick in there. I mean, hang in there. Stick around and hang in there.
This application might be what we need. So, it's been warm.
It might be what we need.
Maybe it might be funny. I don't expect it to be.
Out for about 2 minutes. Got my phone, wallet, keys. Let's go. And yes, I didn't come to a 100% full stop when I put the car into reverse. It felt...
Yeah, you only came to a 99.9% full stop.
like I had stopped, but when I watched the video, I didn't stop fully. You gotta stop, put it in reverse, stop.
Yeah, so when you're fucking around with the gears, we're supposed to expect you're still driving. Fuck off, Ken.
Put it into drive, go. Got it.
Yeah, and it's not funny either.
It's people like me, sometimes it's a little too big of a rush. All right, so it is not dropping gear right now. I'll wait till we get to the stop sign and we'll shut her down. A part of me thinks that as I'm driving, it's warming everything up a little bit more. And hopefully that will...
When he said when it's warming everything up a little bit more, KDRC would have put in a fart right there. Well, we're getting this stuff really quick, so anyway. At least I mentioned those little jokes.
Make things a little bit easier. Okay, I'm gonna stop at the stop sign.
I'm gonna stop at this stop sign. Ken Domik, 2024.
Oh, I should have done the manual thing too. Car's coming. Gotta wait. While we're waiting, put his indicator on. Nice. Even if they put their indicator on, I wait, because they might have left their indicator on from back further and aren't turning. And they...
That's jelly smack material. Yes, it is. Let's. Oh, I'm just trying to come up with a jelly smack thing. Fucking around with the gears in your junk in your shit heap.
Jelly smack, go bigger.
You pull out and you get in trouble. All right, on a main straightaway, 2,000 RPM, almost 40 kilometers an hour, 2,500 RPM. Now, if I advance this, where's my D?
That could have been a joke too. Where's my D? Back at Paul's place. Boom. Nick. Thank you, Nick. Thank you very much. Nick. Thank you. Thank you for the big love, Nick. Thank you. And the first comment we used is from Nick. That's the way we do things around here. He does look so fucking big. Look at him. Look at him. You know, it's not just simply making fun of the cringe. He's got some dark motivation for why he even does the channel. He doesn't need the money, doesn't like his own audience. He can't hide how miserable he is, and he still makes the videos. There's something deep inside of him saying, fuck you, audience. Or I just like to be out of the shack and away from the mess that I made of my home life. There's some dark motivation going on there. And he does look miserable, yes.
So maybe you have to do it from a stop, which is perfect. Let's pull over. Let a car, it's coming.
Yeah, he is going to do it. I think he's going to fuck with the gears when he stops. And before we get there,
his face is falling, man. I don't know what to say, man. It's just, you know, like your fucking face is like, it's going to be in a pocket, man. It's falling, man. Well, maybe you should not drink beer all the time and all those stupid diets. Just lay off the junk food, man. It'll probably work. Really, just give it a try.
Coming up slowly behind me. Let them pass.
he's full of hatred and sodium. Oh, gosh darn it. I love these comments. All I got to do is go live and you guys make the show. And plus, we got a Muppet avatar. Look, here's your pig, and there's a Muppet avatar that goes together.
Oh, he's not coming out. Okay, one more time. So I put it down and then move it over.
Okay, I think now this is the part where he's going to ruin the gears. Okay, Victoria, please excuse me for a minute. It's a great fun comment. One more time, he's full of hatred and sodium. I'm going to put the comment down for a second. All the comments down for a second. So true, Mr. Pig. He hates his life too. I get, it's Carol's Millions, right? So he can't just say I want a Lamborghini or anything like that, right? Okay, I'm gonna put all the comments aside for a minute, and we got to watch him ruining the gears. Okay, is everybody ready? Here we go.
Over. I've done it. I actually have done it before at the cottage.
That poor van.
There you go. First gear, second gear. First gear.
Hey, Big Red. I'm glad you're here. Hey, first gear. Oh, here we go. Second gear. Oh, that was for you, Big Red. And now I talked over Ken. Let me crank him back a little bit.
Let's go first.
Yeah, ruin it, Ken. Do it.
There you go. First gear, second gear. First gear. Let's go first gear. I'm not sure exactly what I did. Second gear. Third gear. Hello. Fourth gear. Fourth gear. So that's working. If we can get away with that for the next 6 months.
Obsessive compulsive disorder. First gear, man. Whoa! So I already did it. I did my best. That was a great performance from Cheech. I love that fucking movie.
I don't know how to get it out of manual, or will it bump out by itself? I don't know.
I can't believe anyone watches him without irony on his own channel. I don't know.
Sit there and say you don't know anything about anything. Jelly smack, go bigger.
If I stop and start to accelerate, will it still be in fourth gear? I would think it should be, but again, the car wants to protect itself from dumb drivers like me. So you think it wouldn't want to try to
He was trolling with that one.
Go in fourth.
No, dumb drivers like me. No, careless drivers like you. Always taking your hands off the fucking wheel when you're on the road.
Gear. So down to third. Oh, I felt it bump down to third. Okay. Get her up to 2,500 RPM. Go to fourth gear. Sweet. Feel like I'm driving the old Suzuki.
Yeah, the only thing is that's an automatic transmission, you fuck.
So when we stop, of course I'd rather not have to do this for the next 6 months. Still gonna go to Steve's, get it checked out. It says system setup locked. It's not like it's a warning or anything, it's just on there for some reason. Okay, let's get it out of this. Well, let's just stick in one. First gear.
First gear! Hey, here we go! Second gear!
Second gear. Third gear. Fourth gear. Is there a fifth gear? There should be. Yeah, I'd love to know how to get it out of... Yeah, there's a fifth gear. I'd like to know how to get it out of manual while you're driving. Maybe you can't. I don't know.
Exactly, CCP. He's fucking with the damn transmission while he's on the road. And he knows it's in trouble.
Let's fuck with it more. I never use this other setting.
Temperature in here a little bit hotter. All right, let's get down to Steve's.
Right there when he said this temperature in here is getting hotter, KDRC would have put a fart in there. Anyway, with me, you just get it live. Well, you get to all participate if you want to, and let me try to muster up a fart anyway. Oh,
hi, I'm Ken Domik. The temperature is getting really hot in here.
and plug it into a computer. See what's really wrong with Rusty.
Yeah, his Volkswagen ass is sitting back at the shack in the Elf Village. He doesn't use it. That's what rich people do. You know, a $60,000 Volkswagen ass. He doesn't use it. He's got the prop car, which is rusty, and now he's fucking up again. Moose, which was 40 grand plus they probably wasted 20 grand fucking with it. Oh, it's not like the one we could have got at the Hitch House. Oh shit, I know him too well. Fuck. I go every Ken video there is. The Hitch House isn't far from KDRC either. Oh, shit.
Focus. Okay, one. Let's start off by thanking Steve for using his very cool computer system to figure out that it's...
Yeah, it's a piece of technological equipment.
And a very cool computer system. Yeah, it's even better than the Commodore VIC-20.
P2764 code, and it's the torque converter clutch pressure control solenoid control.
He's just talking out loud to himself.
It's like, I'm going to have to buy that. And as long as I talk about it on camera, you know, the Patreons will increase their donations, and I won't have to ask Carol to buy my tequila next week.
Circuit low. That's what it is. But again, by replacing that, does that fix the...
This is a solution. Lots more pig parties trying to keep up with him.
Chances that the transmission's completely foobarred. So right now I'm driving on a road that's supposed to be 70 kilometers an hour. I'm doing about 50. I got my four ways on, so I need to make it home. I am now stuck in second gear. It will not go out of second gear at all. The manual thing doesn't work at all.
Oh, poor Ken with a $60,000 Volkswagen ass sitting in the... I mean, Rusty's a prop car to make him look like he's poor and struggling. And the Moose was supposed to be, because they went to the Hitch House and they couldn't get the one that was already tricked out. It wasn't available. That's why they didn't get it. It wasn't available.
So I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to waste 40 grand on a Sprinter. Then we're going to build it up ourselves.
Yeah, we saw how that went.
So he looked it up, and to replace that part, it's not that expensive of a part, but it seems to be maybe labor intensive, maybe like an hour to 2 hours to replace that. And again,
thanks for asking. Hang on. It was like a couple of years ago, or maybe even longer. We all referred to the shack because it is a shack, and then somebody said in the Elf Village. I guess that was a take on the Ewok Village, and it just kind of stuck. So that's why we say shack in the Elf Village, because he's he's out in the sticks. So it started as a shack, and then somebody said in the comments Elf Village, and so it just kind of stuck. And there you go. Thanks for asking.
And if they do that, will it fix this problem? So I'll tell them what I've discovered, and we'll let them... I guess we'll take it to them on Monday, because I don't think they're open tomorrow. So today's Saturday. They're not open Sunday. But and then Carol's doing her scrapbooking retreat weekend.
Yeah, sure. That's what she says. That's what she tells you it is. She's got more money than you ever had. She's flying skinny into Canada. Fuck, there's so many jokes in here. I'm going to make him say it again. Yeah, Carol's having her scrapbooking weekend. That's what she...
Take it to them on Monday, because I don't think they're open tomorrow. So today's Saturday. They're not open Sunday. But and then Carol's doing her scrapbooking retreat weekend. So I don't think even Ben's going to be around today or tomorrow. So I can't go and drop the car off now and hope it's back. Hope for the best, but they might not have any time to look at my car for a week. I don't know. So
I don't know.
anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out with me.
And thanks for coming by, Rob, also known as Ace.
I really appreciate it. Thanks for all the amazing feedback you guys have been giving.
Hey, we got 87 people here. He's wrapping up an episode. We got another episode coming. And the last one is the latest Julia from earlier today, okay? Got another episode coming right now.
And, yeah, the day started off okay driving it, but this is going to be a disaster driving home. But at least I got my four ways on. People that come up behind me realize that, go around me. There's 2 lanes, so no big deal at the moment. Between Bradford and my house, it's only a 1 lane north, so people are going to be going a little bit slower behind me. I'll pull over as much as I can, but anyway, thanks again, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Ciao.
It doesn't matter. It's just a boring backyard. He doesn't put the work in to have a lovely garden. It doesn't deserve to be shot footage of all the time. And the music is fucking random. And we have 90 people here. Thanks for coming by, everybody. This is episode 2.
Oh, look, everybody. Cute cats. Cute cats. Cute cats. Cute cats. Cats mean money. Hey, look. Here's a cat. Here's a cat. And 90% of the time, they're not doing anything or paying attention to me. Well, here's the footage. Fuck off, Ken. I have to shoot footage of these cats. I have to. Fuck off, Ken.
The cat's a little bit old to jump off. He says, oh shit, I'm stuck. I gotta put up with him for a few minutes. Yeah, that's the gold footage. Me walking on this little sidewalk in the backyard of this ugly shack in the Elf Village. Gold footage. Gold footage. Shooting your own backyard. Jelly smack. Go bigger. You said it, golf ball. AKTB. Oh my gosh, Ken's gonna melt the shit on the windshield. Can it get any more exciting with Ken Domik's channel?
Oh, I'm really gonna do my best to make the best content in 2024. Hey, look, it's my windshield. It's got some snow on it. You want to hang around and watch it melt?
Good morning. How you guys doing? Thanks again to everybody.
If it's on camera, it gets written off. That's the Ken Domik rule.
For all your amazing suggestions and comments.
He's always using the word amazing, and he's always half asleep when he uses it.
You people are amazing. I want to thank you. You were amazing. You rock. You're so...
You're amazing. Hey, people, I just got up. Oh, hey, people, I had a busy day. You're amazing. What? Oh, I thought it was time to go poo. You're amazing.
About Rusty, and yeah, he's just sitting there all frozen. And so looks like I'll probably take him in on Monday or Tuesday.
Ken, you need a psychiatrist. You keep speaking about them like they're people, for fuck's sake.
But I gotta get Moose kind of up and running, so I'm trying to...
Look, why don't you just give a name to the Volkswagen ass and take it from there, okay?
Charge the batteries and get that going, but when they get to a certain temperature low, they...
How is that fucking funny?
Don't want to work. So it's always best to, you know, get things going, get the engine running, get the temperature up in the van, and then get those batteries a little bit warmer. I might have to bring an extension cord. I do have a radiator here at the back there that I can plug into the house and just get the heat in here warmer so that the batteries will charge.
There's another joke the KDRC would have done.
I need to get the heat in here warmer.
Well, KDRC would have put in a giant fart. Well, here with your pig, we can just do it. Look how miserable he looks. Fuck. Here's the fart, Ken. Fuck, he can't. There, like I was saying it earlier, there are some dark motivation, some really bitter reason why he does it. He fucking hates it. It just, I guess it's satisfying for him to get out of the house and to have lunch for free and to laugh at, you know, making money from making garbage content. He can't hide it. He's filled with bitterness. Fuck. Anyway, let's keep rolling.
But that's my first step. My second step was to get the heat up in here to get this ice off. I don't want to have to. If I keep the heat on there long enough, I won't have to scrape as hard. I might.
It'll be either that or Carol will be there. It's like,
well, Ken has the camera running at all times, as you know, and I'm sure he would have liked it. I'm sure he would have wanted it this way. He was vlogging, and this is what happened. Well, guys, it's day 17, and I still haven't. So we're leaving Ken's left foot, which was all that was remaining of him. We're going to leave it in the backyard.
Just had to push it off. I was smart enough to put my windshield wipers up, and that will definitely help. Forgot to tell you, this morning I woke up, stood on the scale. I was 202.
Yeah, in your dreams. That you know, every time he shows the scale, I got to remind you, he did not start legit, which was to stand there and wear the same clothes every time, do it live, and do it where it shows all of him standing in front of the camera. And he's got an obligation to deliver a live stream for paying customers, and he doesn't do it about 25% of the time. And anyway, you guys know what I mean. It's just, you can't trust Ken. This is not legit.
0.4 pounds. I still haven't gone to the washroom in I think 3 or 4 days. Again, it's not constipation.
Yes, it is constipation because you're full of shit, literally and figuratively.
It's just the way things go when you eat carnivore. Last night,
it's just the way things go, or rather, how things don't go. I'll be here all week. Try the veal. Oh, I fucked it up.
I decided to thaw out my strip loin, salt and pepper the crap out of it, throw it in the oven,
Of course, salt the crap out of it. Keep pushing the sodium, Ken. That'll be another reason for
reverse sear technique. So I put it on that brand new cookie sheet and grill, put it in the oven.
You see, here on the Ken Domik channel, once I get comfortable and once I've broken the ice, so to speak, with talking about excrement and urine, there's just no stopping me. Yeah, it's shit all the time and piss the other time, mostly just shit. And that's what I want. I feel comfortable to talking about shit and piss. So please give an interest to my channel and talking about shit and piss all the time. Jelly Smack, go bigger.
275 for about an hour. Got it up to about 110, maybe a little bit higher than that.
There's Riggs Oil, who's got a very interesting avatar. What is that avatar? It kind of looks like a shack. Could it be a special shack?
The cast iron, red hot, threw it on there, and I've seen a few people not put anything on the cast iron. Just get the cast iron crazy hot, throw your steak on there, which I did. And then I started my shrimp. And again, I know it's a shrimp ring.
Thank you. Ken has no style whatsoever. He's like a blank canvas upon which he shits on himself. Fuck. Your pig breaks himself up sometimes.
Shrimp. It's just that Carol bought that just before Christmas. She bought 2 actually. So I brought one to a family gathering, and then I had one for me, and I never ate it. I usually eat my shrimp.
Yeah, around the holidays, Carol bought 2 shrimp rings, and you know we took one shrimp ring over to her extended family, and there was another shrimp ring that was in the fridge I forgot about. Actually, I meant the freezer, and I forgot about it. Yeah, I forgot about it, and then it said, "Well, should I eat it?" And I don't have any shrimp cocktail sauce. So I kind of thought it out, and what was I supposed to? I forgot. It's an interesting story, isn't it?
Ring or eat shrimp on New Year's Eve, and I should have thought it then and had my last kind of sampling of the shrimp and the cocktail sauce, because again, it's one of my favorite things. My dad was the gentleman who talked me into eating shrimp cocktails when you go out to dinner. Anyway, so thanks, Dad.
And I'm sure that your dad is very proud of you.
Ken, later on, I want you to grow up to be a middle-aged man, and I want you to look like you're 75, and I want you to talk about your shit in public often and keep returning to it. I haven't had a shit in 3 days. It's been 4 days. I'm still hoping for some shit here. Yes, Ken, please live your dreams and remember me as you do so. Thanks, Dad. I'm talking about shit in the property you co-signed for.
So took out another 14 to 16 shrimp, threw them in a pan with the ghee, got them all nice and crispy.
Ken is all about the ghee. Remember that. Far too much sodium for anybody to take, and lots of ghee. And this is a business. This is a business. Yet in the middle of this business, there's love. Big love for Nick. And it's low and it's slow. That slow and slow pig love for you, Nick. And we're going to leave this pig love up here for a little while. Thank you very much, Nick. Let's keep rolling with the pig love here for a bit too.
Pour them all over my steak. Once I got my steak out, once I seared my steak, I let it rest, put my shrimp on top of it, had an amazing dinner last night.
Here's Carol. His steak has been resting for a long, long time. I mean, decades.
Maybe about an hour later, I did have some of the bacon.
I was gonna say, yeah, acid indigestion. And he just started to say bacon again. Dang you, Ken. You don't deserve it. I hate to listen to you talk about bacon. You don't deserve it.
And chips, because it's funny. I ate that huge steak, all that shrimp, and I was kind of crazy.
And you look fantastic. All that steak and all the bacon chips. You look fantastic, Ken. This fucking diet is doing wonders for you, really.
Craving a little bit, possibly because the habits I've built up over the last 57 years. You know, eat your dinner, sit down, get a pop, get a beer, get a bag of chips, and
I don't think we're all like that, Ken.
Get a pop, get a beer, get a bag of chips while you're watching movies all the time.
Yeah, you got it so tough.
Eat that while I'm watching a movie or television. It's really hard to break that. So even though I ate all that steak and all that shrimp and all that butter, I was just the habit of me wanting.
And next Rev is saying his face is still falling off. And how?
Those things when I'm watching kind of took over a little bit, so I grabbed myself a little bowl of the bacon chips. Helped out immensely.
Yeah, I strongly recommend a sodium drink every day. Lots of bacon and bacon, and then more bacon, and then some extra sodium, and then salt up your meat, and then add salt to that.
Maybe half an hour after that, I was still kind of craving a little bit, and we luckily had a package of sliced ham, and I ate the.
Oh, he's talking about ham now. This is causing me some discomfort to have such an uncool person talking about the best meat there is. It's a sacrifice he doesn't deserve.
Rest of it, which is about 7 slices, and not a whole lot of calories, but that got me through it, and I still lost weight. So I'm not going to count calories anymore. Apparently, you don't need to count calories when you're on the carnivore diet.
Nick, I got your pig love up here. I still got a fun comment over here. He's barely getting by. He's talking about prime rib, shrimp, and steak all the time. Yeah, Ken, things are tough for our Ken. He really is struggling.
Just eat until you're satiated and then stop. Don't overeat, and that's how it goes. So I think I've covered all the things I kind of did last night.
Rob says that Paul uses ghee before entering.
I did limp home last night. I did get home yesterday after hanging out with Steve and getting the analysis or the diagnosis of Rusty. I just took all these like backcountry.
Yeah, thank you, Rob. He's got to be using some kind of a fucking filter because he looks like a watercolor painting. It's like he's got a slight glow going on. It really, smooths out the roughness. Even though he's so rough, there's still some roughness. There's some sort of. It looks like a watercolor painting, and if I could do a poll right now, I would. I don't know. I can't do a poll in this thing right now. I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. Oh shit! That's the only time I said I don't know for the whole night. We just crossed an hour, and I just said I don't know once. You Ken, it's like I don't know. He says that every 5 minutes.
Roads, and I wasn't interfering with anybody else's driving. And if people started coming up behind me,
By the way, I remember that movie Powder, too. It was cool.
Just pull over, let them all pass, and then go again. But again, I had to limp home in second gear. I think I can get it up to. I try to keep it at around 2,500 RPMs, and
Edgar, Canadian Knucklehead is just. Well, this is only what KDRC has told me randomly through the only 4 phone calls I get from him every month. That a Canuck is not actually a put down. So a Knucklehead is sort of like a typical Canadian schmuck who is all into hockey and I don't know, maple syrup. I'm an American pig. Anyway, it's sort of like a sweet thing, like a Knucklehead, like a good old boy, sort of thing, right? That like back in the day, there was the Mackenzie brothers on Canadian television, SCTV, and one of them would go, and those guys were sort of described as good old boys, Canadian style. So it's too much beer, hockey. It's sort of like that.
And then whenever there was a downhill, just take my foot off, put it into neutral, which is not the smartest idea, but I would go faster if it was in neutral. And so I go any downhill, neutral, all the way down, put it back in gear, go. And I know some of you guys would be like, dude, don't do that. I apologize. But I had to do what I had to do.
I don't think anybody would speak to you and use the word dude or radical or awesome or killer or stuff like that. Anything that's kind of cool and hip, that's sort of not in your arena, Ken?
So I'm planning on
NJAM, we see your pig love. We see it.
Doing another stealth camp. I can tell you guys that now because...
Really? You can tell us now? Oh, thanks. We'll alert the Pentagon. And I'll phone Hollywood. Ken Domik's going to do another fake stealth camp, everybody. Get ready.
By the time you watch this video,
Nick, did I give you your low and slow? Your pig is so scattered with trying to do it so many things all at once. Here's low and slow again. Just in case. Better safe than sorry for the pig love, right?
I've already done it, and I'll be back home. So it's Sunday. I thought...
Holy shit, Ken, you just sit there and babble.
Today was going to be wrecked for doing videos because I thought...
Every day is wrecked for doing videos when you make them.
The Bills were playing the Steelers to...
Go sports team!
Today at 1. I have no idea where I got that information from. I think I asked Siri or something. I don't know what I did. But I got the wrong information. It's tomorrow, which is amazing. So Monday at 4:30, the Bills play the Steelers. Good luck to the Bills. But until then, it is melting. That's water on there and ice, but it is definitely melting. Oh, see, it's trickling. So we'll let it run.
Yeah, I got the camera running. Do you see over here? The ice is turning into water. Yeah, it's melting. Yeah, I'm here to shoot footage of it and to publish it.
Documenting melting ice. It's slightly better than watching paint dry. Jelly smack. Go bigger.
For a little bit, maybe I'll get the scraper out, and the scraper's right here.
And maybe I'll get the scraper. Maybe I won't. Oh, look, the scraper's right here. I might use it.
Ken, this is great material.
The big guy. Let's try this thing one more time. Oh, by the way, it's -14 with the wind chill.
Yeah, you're inside the fucking thing. Would you knock it off with that wind chill? You're always trying to make it sound like you're in the middle of a tornado.
There's an emergency here.
So it's -7, -14 with the wind chill. You're supposed to press and hold this power button.
Well, you don't feel it when your blood is filled with tequila.
start up. Okay, good. Oh, shoot. I'm so happy. So there are big batteries. It is saying that it's in cold mode. Oh, let me just switch it to, this should maybe.
It's a mumbling turtle in the dark.
It's in cold mode. Let me press a button here. Look, over here, I have another LED display to share.
Let me get my light on. That's better. So my power is on, but it's showing that I'm in the cold. But they were both at 0 when I first walked in here.
Ken is always shooting footage of batteries and publishing it. Like what did he say when he got that one meeting with Jelly's Bank? So what are you bringing to the table, Ken? I shoot footage of batteries, and I eat chicken sandwiches. Okay, we'll try to help you take it to the next level, or at least we'll humor you until you leave the office. Boom.
And looked at it. So what I'm hoping for is that the batteries charge all the way up, and they also kind of get their heat back. Maybe as they're charging, they'll heat up.
And they get their heat back. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just taking a wild guess with this.
But it's kind of funny. Like, you should be able to, when you're plugged into shore power, which I am right now. Oh, I stand up too soon. I'm gonna hit the bed. When shore power is plugged in.
Check that really cool van life sticker. That's everywhere around the province of Ontario. KDRC tells me that you see that cool sticker everywhere. Of course, he's just joking. What the fuck? Like, put those things away. Nobody wants them. Like, hey, that's like cool. KDRC, KDRC, oh, KBD Productions TV. Yeah. Sometimes your pig talks a little bit too fast. He loses track himself. At least he realizes it and apologizes too.
I should be able to plug something in there and it works no problem. But
yeah, because that's where Carol puts her special items, and she tells me that the plug works real good.
I guess it's just too cold. So anyway, I'll give you a little rundown later on if we get going. Let's see how smart Ninja is.
Ninja's very smart. He's going to wait till you're out of the shack before he takes a dump in your sweaters.
Again, it's minus 14 with the wind chill. See if he just takes one little whiff of that cold air and then gets right back in. Want to try? Want to come? Come on. It is minus 14, dude. Yeah, he's out. That's too cold, dude. He shook his head.
Yeah, and you knew it, Ken. So you teased the cat anyway, you prick.
It's like, no way, dude. That's way too cold.
Not even your cats say dude to you, okay? It's like, hey, asshole, stop bothering me 6 times every day.
I get it, buddy.
Yeah, he's got to take a dump in your jackery, too.
I'm so sorry. He loves to try.
Yeah, now he hates Ken even more. Nick, thank you. Thank you, Nick. Thank you. And thank you. And Jam. Rusty is a perfect allegory of Ken. Both can't go properly. Both look terrible, and both are near death. Low and slow coming for you, and Jam. That is low and slow, big love for you, and Jam. Thank you very much. Thank you for pushing us into the algorithm and sharing our character study of pretty much got to be among the top 5 worst YouTubers. He's got to be like the number 1 or number 2 Canadian YouTuber for sure. And we do our character study and our comments and everything we do, and it gets pushed into the algorithm a little bit better because of some pig love. Pig love one more time. Low and slow. And we leave that there for a while and we keep rolling.
Try and find those little patches of grass that are still growing along the sides of houses and munch on the grass. We could get one of those little grass kits We used to have one, but it's really difficult to keep grass going. Oh, there's a squirrel. Get that squirrel.
Yeah, you're teasing the cat again. Jelly Smack, go bigger. Just run shit and publish it.
I wouldn't watch anybody else scraping shit off the windshield. However, I expect my own audience to watch it.
And over here, we can laugh at it. Ken doesn't realize he's actually producing comedy on a regular basis.
Take a look at my new Apple Watch I didn't really need. I'm barely getting by.
You should have used the brush for all of that, you weakling. You schmuck. You're full of sodium, don't have any strength. This is so bad, it doesn't even qualify as a home movie. You imagine bringing the family over.
Well, I'm going to show some home movies. Well, look.
They'd all be saying, like, Ken, these are boring. It's like, they're home movies.
Well, they're garbage. You shouldn't shoot footage of that.
Remember what Ken said? Remember what he said?
2024, I'm going to work really hard for you guys to make the best content I can. So when I'm scraping shit off of the vehicles, I'll be running the camera and publishing it. That's the best. I'm going to do so good for you guys this year.
And he also said in one of his community posts,
let's make 2024 the best year ever.
When people such as Ken say those things with no plans to change anything or do anything special, the words are meaningless. He's doing the same garbage he did before. It's so disappointing when people such as Ken say,
we're going to make this the best ever,
with nothing there to even try to do it.
Don't need that on anymore.
Oh, I don't need that. I'll turn this on, turn that off. And now the footage is so bad that the dashboard actually seems exciting by comparison.
We'll leave that alone. But windshield's all clean. Good job. Let's just do one more check. Let's see if the power comes back on, because if it does, then I can turn on the heater.
He's gasping for breath just sitting there.
Come on, baby. I know you're cold. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to plug this heater in.
Come on, baby. I know you're cold.
That's what he said twice in his life, and that's where the two kids came from, and that's it.
The house. Extension cords. Unfortunately, I can't reach that without that piece, but there we go.
Only grandpas are going to shoot footage about extension cords.
Over there, I need a cord. And I could use a cord over here, over there, an extension cord.
Look, you see the flowers there? You see in the bottom left? Carol's got the personality of like somebody who's like a 9-year-old girl. It's like, let's put flowers there. What is that? An oil heater? Plus, he's got the gas heater in there too. You know, we can hope.
Yeah, I forgot, and I left this on.
Got the heater on. It's not touching anything. That's far enough away. It doesn't get that hot where it will catch things on fire. But that will heat up this area.
Gasping for breath after the long walk around the windshield. That's a good one. Rob, thanks.
Nicely. And I think this is still at 2%, and that's like 13%. Again, they were both at 0 when I first came in here. And we'll come back in maybe an hour. And Sonny's awake.
Here's some more cute cat footage. Cute cat footage means lots of money, even when the cats are not doing anything cool.
You finished rocking my bed? Huh?
Huh? Did you wreck my bed? Huh? And the cat is like, fuck off already. I'm eating. Have some fucking manners, you piece of crap. You piece of crap that's full of crap, too.
You finished wrecking the bed? Hi, buddy. Uh-oh. Good kitty. Good kitty.
Listen to the way he talks. The cat isn't even, playing with him or anything or doing. You guys know what I mean. There's nothing going on, and he's trying so desperately to sell it. Yeah, kitty. Did you wreck my bed, kitty? And the cat just fuck off. I'm eating.
Just like, leave me alone, dude. I'm trying to eat. 12:48 in the afternoon. I just checked my Instagram, and
Steve Schaefer says, no, Paul wrecked your bed.
first thing that came up was why I thought the Bills were playing today at 1 o'clock.
Go sports team.
Because, like I said, it's almost 1 o'clock, so I did set an alarm on my phone to remind me that the
that's very funny.
game's coming up. So I was wondering how I got confused. It's because they actually moved the game because
Rob says that Paul's friends won't do anything with Ken anymore. No kidding. I remember they all got together for the football games, and I especially miss the guy who was super rich. The guy that had like tons and tons of property, and he bought like a brand new Corvette. And Ken sat in it and embarrassed himself. And oh wow, what a car! It's like, if you can't afford it, don't humiliate yourself by sitting in someone else's car, even if it's a friend. They don't hang around with Ken anymore. I'm trying to remember if Paul was ever at the house. I remember one time Ken was doing a vlog or something, and he had a couple of friends around him, and he said, yeah, we're just a bunch of losers or something. He said something embarrassing, and I can't remember. Anyway, it's been like in dog's years since Paul has ever. Paul has ever been to the house at all.
either the weather, temperature, or they haven't cleared all the snow out of the stadium yet because they had that big storm. It's tomorrow at 4:30, which is good. Makes me want to go out and do a stealth camp.
What a fake smile! I gotta crank that back. If ever there was a fake smile, let me crank that. Let me try to hit it at the exact moment.
They haven't cleared all the snow out of the stadium yet because they had that big storm. It's tomorrow at 4:30, which is good. Makes me want to go out and do a stealth camp.
Holy shit, that's horrible. He's got no energy. He's got hatred towards his own audience. And so when he actually pretends to be filled with joy, let's get some comments going. Ken is always saying, so let's start a discussion. Do you like peanut butter or do you like chocolate chip? It's like, and then he just walks away from it, right? Okay, thank you. I'm insane. Auntie says, I'm insane. The real Dave H says, that is actually terrifying. Looks like a serial killer. Keep them coming. We're going to stay on this for a little bit. That is fucking scary. He looks like a creep that. Okay, that's good. As long, well, if it's university, then they're adults. So he looks like a creep that chases girls around York University. Thank you, Steve. Ken has no happiness inside him at all. It's all fake unless he's with Paul. Thank you. That was fucking brilliant. We've noticed that the only time he ever looks like he's happy for real, I should say it like this, for real, is when he's with Paul. What a mixture of despair and take your pick. Fury? I don't know. Oh shit, the comments are getting ahead of me. Okay. He puts the fake enthusiasm. That is a hideous home. Okay, it's true. It's just I want to get its expression. Bucky's backup mascot. Everything looks like it predates the 80s. Your pig is talking so much, sometimes lose my voice. The face he pulls when ordering black coffee. Okay, you guys are talking about the shack. I was just... Well, it's okay. You can talk about whatever you want. Okay, I love this. I'm sifting for gold. That is from... holy shit, that... I'm sorry, your pig is losing his voice. Tall Yankee says, that is the look you get when the bipolar express pulls up and you're going to crazy town. Okay, we still got 80 people here, which means I haven't pissed anybody off. Nobody's leaving yet. I'm trying to read as many as I can and put up the ones that make me laugh. I'm missing some. There's so many coming in. Oh, fuck. People are leaving. Okay, one more. Wait, when Paul sticks it in. Okay, that's it. People are leaving. I got to roll.
Let's go check the van.
Stay here. Don't run away. The footage is running again. Oh, fuck, Ken. The same stupid backyard.
Oh, the beautiful red cardinal in that tree there. Bush.
Yeah, it's 100 miles away.
Let's see if he goes up to the feeder. Come on, buddy.
It's a senior living channel.
Ah, look at the cute bird back here.
Yeah, why don't you put in a lovely garden, you boring schmuck?
Come on, buddy. Oh, beautiful bird. Ooh, it is nice and warm in here. That thing does a great job. 17 and 95. Nice and warm in here. Not crazy warm, but come on.
Oh, okay, you've established that. It's warm. You got thousands of dollars worth of gear in there. It's warm. So is the cheapest automobile you could buy, too.
Buddy, start up for me. Might have to do a restart. Okay, you can hear it going crazy. And I believe the restart is this button. Maybe because I'm plugged in, it won't restart or shut off.
This is senior living channel, isn't it, right?
Well, press this, and I don't know what is this. Yeah, that's the button. Yeah, let me phone the kids. Yeah, which button is it?
Huh. Strange. I unplugged the cable from the socket.
This Old House, starring Ken the Boar from the David channel.
The short cable out. When I did that,
Well, Ken, thanks for going back to pointing at everything. We had missed it. We didn't get any for like about 5 days, and it's good that you're back.
came in through the back, pressed the power,
That was weird. Just as I said back, he said back too.
and then let go. It shut everything off, and then just came straight back in here and checked out. Let's see if my DC works. Yes. All good.
He's gasping for breath. And I'm gasping to say thanks to NGM 101 again. Thank you, NGM. Thank you, NGM. Thank you, NGM. Thank you, NGM. And here we have why does Ken keep filming himself opening doors every dang time? Yes, he does. And we dig Pac-Man here. Look, we got Mr. Pig and we got Pac-Man. That's a nice combo.
Lights are going. I'll probably bring Mr. Buddy with me just in case. It's always good to have backup. But I don't have any fuel, so maybe I have to buy a couple. All right, so
all random blather.
I think I need some fuel. I think I gotta go buy some, or maybe I'll have another chicken sandwich. I don't know. Should I buy some? I know I'll buy some.
DC's on. So it's 95 and 24. So I'm going to plug it back in for another couple hours.
Thanks, Ken. You do that. Mr. Excitement, Ken Domik, taking it to the next level.
And we might be heading out soon. It's almost 1 o'clock, so.
The free candy van. That's a polite way to say it, so I could put it up there.
Nice and toasty in here.
Yeah, again, if KDRC would have had more time, that would be a fart in there, right? Let's see if I can do it. I'll try to do a fart, and then he'll say nice and toasty.
Nice and toasty in here.
Well, that was pretty close.
Right now, stealth camping at the Keg. Had a great dinner. You'll have to see it on the other channel, but
Stealth camping at the Keg. No way are you parking anything next to the Keg overnight. They're not going to stand for that. As if you're going to park at the Keg in Canada. Forget it.
right now I am sitting in the parking lot.
Waiting for my bowels to move. I gotta do rap. I gotta do. Does
anybody remember that song? Who the artist was? I heard it years and years ago. It's a doo-doo rap. I can't find it anymore. Anyway, I guess that was a bit of a obscure one.
And this is the problem with no windows. I can't even like pull a blind back because I've got that's to help keep the heat in this side, and then I've got all my coverings on my windows, so I can't like peel back. Maybe I should.
Holy shit, he's gasping all the time here.
This so people can see. Okay, let's see if we can squeeze in here a little bit. There we go. So there's the Swiss Chalet over there. To our very far right is the Keg.
Just got back in the van from the hotel. Dang right.
So, you can see the windows are all freezing up. Got this all up and running. Everything was fine. And
holy cow, he looks like he's 75. Who are you kidding, Ken? Oh, like I said, I mean, even though he's cringe and he makes terrible material, it's fun to laugh at. It's like, lay off the sodium, Ken. Fuck. We're having too much fun with this.
Then Carol came home at around, I think 2:30, maybe 3. And yeah, I think 2:30. So as she came in, I
noticed that she left Skinny in the hotel room with a smile on his face from ear to ear.
Put Moose on the road so she could back her car in right up the driveway to the back, because she has a lot of stuff that she has for her scrapbooking. So, and it's all heavy stuff like paper, right? So
that's right, Ken. I'm going away for a day and a half. It's a scrapbooking project.
So we unloaded all that, put that in the kitchen, made sure I helped her get all of her stuff out, done. Then she had 2 of the Jackeries, just in case the place that they went to had power failure because there was a big storm over the weekend. So it's good to have extra power. So she took a couple of the Jackeries, and so we put them in here. And so we have the 500, the 1000, and the 2000 watt battery packs.
Shut up with the battery packs. You're shooting footage of batteries, talking about batteries. And CLS, thank you for this comment. You know, there's suffering all over the place. There's high inflation in Canada. And here's this guy, like, yeah, it's living like a 10-year-old swimming in cash. It would be bad enough if he got to have all that by, you know, having something left of his audience. It's just that he say, oh, help me keep Rusty on the road. I'm the only breadwinner. That makes it worse. That's what makes all of us really angry.
Just go home and have a nice prime rib dinner. What's your problem? You're fighting traffic. You're all getting all hissy. Just go home and have a nice prime rib dinner. Like I do. You know, I'm barely getting by. Isn't it amazing how I can manage to do that?
And yeah, and then she helped me make the bed and make sure everything was kind of all up, because we haven't used this since we got the windshield replaced. And so things were kind of all over. And I just wanted to make sure that the electric blankets were all good to go. And the bed wasn't made, so we put it all together and got all my stuff ready. And now I'm just editing the video. I'm having a coffee.
Ken Domik having a coffee. Jelly Smack. Go bigger.
Because it's not freezing in here, but it has a little bit of a cold. A little bit of a cold thing. This was on high, and I've turned it to low just to save fuel. I did have to buy three fuel tanks because I didn't have time to redo them. But like right now, that's the last clip. So I'm going to be putting the rest of this clip.
That's amazing. He's giving us footage of his footage of plugging a cord into Moose. That's like cringe on top of cringe there.
To finish off the vlog. And you guys will see that first thing in the morning. And of course, people who watch the vlogs, they get first dibs to see what I'm doing. A little behind the scenes before it goes big on the big channel. I'm hoping it
Before it goes big on the big channel. Ken, are you full of tequila right now?
does go, but do much better than the other carnivore stuff. You know, this is the month where your revenue drops because all the advertising agencies.
I'll tell you what month January is, Ken. It's the month where everybody's on a diet, okay? And so you tried to ride this carnivore thing, and thankfully, it's a fucking failure. You know, it's like, oh, it's a bad month. You know, I hit the hashtag by accident, and I saw all the trending titles of people who are doing gangbusters business with carnivore. Ken just isn't legit, you know. He's fooling his own shitty little audience. It's just he doesn't reach out and get viral. Just, you know what I mean. You guys know what I mean, right? Right.
You aren't putting as much money into them, so your revenue drops. There's a lot of YouTubers that will take this whole month off, or at least
he's always talking about money.
A couple weeks off, just to unwind, because there's no point in making content for some people, not all of them, but for some people, it's just not worth making content during this month for at least 2 weeks, whatever. And take some time off, refuel your battery so you can start up again. And
now he's talking about himself as if he is a battery. Well, Ken, well, I don't know what to say. It's like,
do the carnivore diet, and you'll have all the energy that I have, which is zero.
Mid-January or February, whatever. I knew I was going to be doing some experimental videos because of the carnivore diet, and I knew it wasn't going to be a huge hit, but I need to do this. I need to do this for me. I'm down to 202 pounds, so it's
bullshit. You look as fat as you ever were.
Working for me. I'm not telling anybody else they have to do it, not telling anyone else they should do it.
What you're doing is sharing a stupid, dangerous story, and you never have said, not even once,
get your blood pressure checked before you follow me with all this fucking sodium.
You won't even do it once. You want to know why? Because it'll make your deal with Element fall through. That's why. You don't give a fuck about anybody. You just come to YouTube.
Where's the revenue stream coming from? How can I finagle this to get some fast, easy money?
And that is it.
If it sounds like I'm giving you guys advice, please ignore it, because I am not giving you advice. I am just trying.
You're doing so by example. And yes, you have been giving advice. You have.
To let you know what I'm doing and what's working for me.
Look, you're just so dishonest. You're doing this shit because you want to get up. You thought it was going to go viral, and it didn't fucking do it, all right? And even if you did have success with this, which you're not because you look like shit, you're not going to make it permanent. You're not going to do any lasting changes. You're going to go right back to eating shit at the fast food places. Who are you fucking kidding? Not us here. Not us at all.
Me, and I need to do it this way. I've done it so many other ways. This is the most successful I've been, whether you agree with it or not. Anyway, have a great night. Hopefully we'll wake up in the morning. Hopefully all these batteries will last, and I'll stay warm. I do have my -9 sleeping bag, but I probably won't have to use it. Talk to you guys later. Thank you very much for everything, you guys.
Shut up, Ken. Let your pig get a drink. Hang on. Okay. Hang on. Okay, we got another episode coming. It's the latest Julia on the Healthy Junk Foods channel that she stole away from Ken. Oh my gosh, stole away from JP. All right, we got that coming up next, and it's short too. Okay, because I know we've done all the Ken stuff, and we got a short one with Julia. Nick is giving me some more pig love. Stealth, Bummer, Kenneth, putting it right up there. Boom. Stealth, Bummer, Kenneth.
That's right. Ken sneaks in with his stealth bummer vibe. He's just a killjoy with whatever he does.
Nick, thank you very much, because those are British pounds, which are carries more weight when it goes over the pond. And even though I'm an American pig, KDRC is Canadian, and those things are about double in Canada. So KDRC thanks you, your pig thanks you, and here comes Low and Slow Pig Love. There you go. And we're going to leave that up there for a bit as we roll and get the latest Julia. Here we go.
Do for me, watching my videos, liking my videos, commenting on my videos, sharing my videos. You guys are absolutely amazing.
Holy shit. He says that with no energy at all.
You comment, you share, you watch, you like them, you do everything. And all I do is show you footage of ice melting. You guys are absolutely amazing.
You know, Ken, when you say something stupid like that all the time that isn't true, it loses all of its meaning, especially when you're the asshole that's saying it and you say it with no energy. Oh, he's so terrible. And now, like me, you bastards. NGM, like me. That's what NGM said. Pardon me. Chris says that Julie's ripping off an old idea. It's the Airs Land and Sea Burger, and somewhere in there's a tiny clip of Ken. Anyway, I got to stop talking about it. And just roll it. So we leave Nick's pig love up there. Thank you, Nick. And we're gonna get into Julia. I just had to stop for a bit when Ken said, "You guys are absolutely amazing," with no energy. Let's go.
What up, Internet? I'm taking on the McDonald's secret menu in a way that no one has ever done before. The famous secret.
Yeah, just like Chris said. I mean, she's doing something that's already been done to death already.
Menu item, the Land, Sea, and Air Burger, known by the internet and people that are fast food fanatics forever as the McDonald's all-time hack of.
Look, let me make a prediction, okay? This is gonna go into the toilet like all. Let me go check on what she's got on this right now, okay? Guys, give me just a minute. Give me a minute, less than a minute. Fuck, give me like 20 seconds. Okay, she premiered this 10 hours ago, okay? She's got the Land, Air, and Sea burgers from McDonald's, and she made one from Burger King and like 3 or 4 other places. It says, who has the best land, air, and sea? McDonald's secret menu tested at other. The title is too long. Okay, bottom line is this. She premiered this 10 hours ago. The channel has 3.02 million subscribers. It used to have 3.04. It's going down. She's got more than 3 million subscribers on paper. 10 hours ago, she premiered this. It's got 7.3 thousand views after 10 hours on a 3 million sub channel. It's garbage already. She's so desperate. We're gonna have fun with this. Where the fuck did I go? Here. Garbage views already. It's not going to rally and become a big hit. It's garbage. I'm sorry for all the coughing. Your pig is talking so much. Hey, There's David and Go. She's copying Ken. I gotta get another drink. I'm sorry. This one is short, okay? It's really short. Let's get into it. I'm sorry for all the gasping. It only happened a little bit. And I drank some water with no sodium in it.
The ages. But to be honest, we don't even know that McDonald's does it best. There are other restaurants that offer beef, chicken, and fish too. Well, I'm gonna be ranking them and giving you guys all the intel. Can't wait to wrap my mouth around all of it.
Now that could be used for anything, where she said, "Can't wait to wrap my mouth around all of it." Let me play it one more time. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Well, at least I'm talking all the time, trying to please everybody. Here's Ken Domik on stream.
Bounce, 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 bounce. Ref bump. Sharky D. A bounce, bounce.
Of the ages. But to be honest, we don't even know that
Say it again, Julia. You want to wrap your mouth right around. Say it.
McDonald's does it best. There are other restaurants that offer beef, chicken, and fish too. Well, I'm gonna be ranking them and giving you guys all the intel. Can't wait to wrap my mouth around all of it. I'm back. Got all the goods.
Okay. I went through this earlier. Notice how she's biting everything. You don't see her chew and swallow anything. All right. It all goes by so quick. It's like, no way is she digging into all that shit.
Let's build them, but can't wear this. Whoa, let's get to building. One sandwich at a time. First, McDonald's. So I just ordered a combination of the Big Mac, a McChicken, and a Filet-O-Fish. So as always, we have to make it ourselves. Starts with the Big Mac on the bottom. Big Mac. And I take the filet, place that underneath.
You put this here and you put that there, and nobody cares.
Bun with the lettuce.
James is calling out for an OnlyFans. Well, if Julia keeps making these shit videos with the bad numbers and she keeps getting more desperate, yeah, OnlyFans. You wait for it.
And the pickles with the burger patty there. Into that, we add the McChicken. There it is. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Land, sea, and air.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. It's been done before and you're boring.
What they should say on here is land, sea, land, air.
And loser holding it.
But semantics. The origin of the land, air, and sea burger is not attributed to a certain individual. The item was emerged as part of the secret menu culture. It's a product based on the creativity of its customers, like me. So essentially, this product grew popularity through...
Did you see it? She used Ken footage. I'm glad we got... Pardon me. I'm glad we got 78 people here. She used Ken footage, okay? She had to deliberately include that. Let me see if I can stop it right where she is, the Ken footage.
Is not attributed to a certain individual. The item was emerged as part of the secret menu culture. It's a product based on the creativity of its customers, like me.
Yeah, as if you go to the fast food places, get the fuck out of here. Go to her Instagram. All she does is work out and have some gourmet food with her new bunch of friends.
So essentially, this product...
Okay, the Ken thing is coming up next. There. I got 77 people to share this with. She deliberately went and got the Ken Domik Land, Air, and Sea burger where he got like 1 million views or something like that, or at least 500,000 back in the day. That shit is like 10 years old now. Like, nobody gives a shit about anything. It's like he was asked like about a week ago, "Oh, are you still watching Healthy Junk Food?" He goes, "No, I don't watch anything." David Ingo is saying twice, copycat. Thing is, everybody's done the Land, Air, and Sea burger. And so when she's selecting footage to use, she's sitting there on her duff thinking, I know what I have to do. I have to include Ken Domik in this. Okay, you know what? Didn't he do the Land, Air, and Sea a second time and he got shit views? I'm pretty sure he did. Yeah, I'm pretty fucking sure. Didn't he do the Ken 30 years ago? I'm pretty sure that he did the Land, Air, and Sea a second time and he got shitty views, right? Just like with his McRib. He did a McRib 10 years ago. And then he did it again. He got like 20,000 views after a week. Yeah, he did, says David. Thank you, David and Go. Thank you, David and Go, for that. Let's keep rolling. It's short. It'll be over real soon.
Through online communities and social media. We're continuing that today. For Checkers, we're doing a combination of the Big Buford, their classic Mother Cruncher, and a crispy fish sandwich. Now with these ones, we can save some bread. Pull her apart. Let's put it together. Bottom bun, fish fillet, leave that lettuce on there. Then goes the beef patty, leave them veggies on there because they do. There's the chicken sandwich. Bottom bun's gone. The Checkers land, sea and air. Checkers looking cool. Burger King. We've got our Whopper, the crispy chicken.
Okay, like I said, I checked this whole video earlier. Even though there's lots of edits, the overall effect makes me feel like I'm going to fall asleep. That's why I put this at the tail end, because it's going to make us feel sleepy. It's like there's so many edits, and she's going through this gimmick that's been done. So it makes no sense at all. It just, they used to have like a really cool channel with JP, and now she's just going through the motions, grasping at straws, and it just stinks. What's it called? It's flop sweat. That's the word, flop sweat. It's soaking in flop sweat. That's what it is. It's flop sweat.
And the crispy fish. Let's make it. Whopper's giant compared to those other burgers. Holy crap. Bottom bun, burger patty. You get that?
Nick says she's clutching at straws. Oh, Nick, I still have you up here with the pig love.
Fish out of here. There it goes. With the top bun, Whopper patty, the Whopper veggies. Top it off with the crispy chicken. Pull off this bottom bun. Stick it on top. Well, Burger King, this is freaking massive. I'm not surprised. It smells good. Let's keep building. Arby's.
You know what I'm getting the feeling here? She had somebody, DoorDash, go get her all this shit, and she just stayed in her apartment with a green screen. Oh, your pig is sorry. I'm so talked out. Hey, look, we're doing pretty good. We got 80 people here sharing this cringe. Thanks for coming by, everybody.
We've got the Wagyu burger with an extra patty, crispy chicken, and the filet of fish. Let's build it. These burger patties are crazy big. Have you tried the Arby's burger?
Widget says that Julia likes it massive.
Let me know what you thought of it in the comments. We're building it. I mean, the fish is better quality here for sure. Tartar sauce and lettuce on top. The other burger. And the
yeah, if this doesn't do well, she'll go back to putting her grandpa on these things. Oh my gosh.
Chicken sandwich. Of course. Wow.
Thank you again, Nick. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Nick. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody late to the party? It's never too late. It's never too late. Thanks for coming by.
That looks good. There it is. The Arby's version, guys. That's a messy one. Stick Burger King right next to it. Whoa. Culver's. We've got the Culver's Deluxe, yum, their crispy chicken sandwich, and their North Atlantic cod sandwich. I just think this one's gonna be the best. I don't know, I just really like Culver's. Take the top off and just take the whole thing and...
Thank you, exactly. She struck KDRC 9 times in one day. It produced 2 copyright strikes on the channel, and there she is using everybody else's footage. This bitch is such a fucking hypocrite. Fuck you, Julia. I love doing that.
Flip her on. Boom. To this, we're gonna add a beef patty and the whole top of our chicken sandwich. Here it is, the Culver's one. This looks so good. I am going to devour this. Holy mother flower. Get a full body rotation on here. Look at the fish. You're welcome, internet. This might be the most expensive, best version of something that you need to try.
Like the music doesn't match, and I just stopped it there for a second to note Nick has given us more pig love. Get yourself a drink, Mr. P. Thank you, Nick. And I'm gonna give you some pig love, low and slow. Thank you very much for the pig love, Nick. We're going to leave you up there. Your pig is going to try to read as many comments as he can, and he's going to also describe what's in front of us right now. I just froze it there just to talk for a little bit. And look, there's no joy in what she's doing either, guys. It's so desperate. I mean, she's thinking she's swinging at like at the heavyweight level with the channel's got 3 million subs on paper. All I got to do is keep doing this fucking formula shit. It's gonna hit. It ain't hitting, and she's just stuck with. She's got to keep trying. She's got to hold on to that fancy apartment. It just ain't working. So let's get that drink. Thanks for tolerating your pig as he talks and talks. Trying to engage with people because it's not like a Ken stream, is it?
A bounce, a bounce, bounce. Ref jam. Sharky D. A bounce, a bounce, bounce. It's an hour. Bye.
It's not that. Over here, your pig is given 100%. Thank you again, Nick. We're going to keep rolling with your pig love and everything else.
And last but not least, let's build the White Castle one. That's right, I drove up to White Castle and I picked up 3 sliders.
I didn't see her in the car.
Even though you could buy them as individuals. A double cheese slider, crispy
Do you like my idea? She just stayed at the apartment and had DoorDash bring it, and then she stands in front of a green screen.
chicken breast slider, and their panko breaded fish slider. Land, sea, and air. Stacker, bottom bun.
Yeah, Auntie reminds us that she said JP and I are the best of friends. Meanwhile, she threw him into the street and put a knife in his back, stealing his channel. Fuck, I hate people who lie.
Fish fillet, burger, chicken right on top. There it is.
And Jam likes my idea. She probably had DoorDash bring all this garbage to the house.
The White Castle. What do you think? This one seems like the manageable one. Now that we built them all, let's get them all out here and take a look-see at what they look
It's going too fast, and the overall effect makes me feel like I want to go to sleep.
like all together. Today we are getting our protein in. It's our carbs too.
And she didn't tip well, says Steve.
McDonald's, Checkers, Burger King, Arby's, Culver's, and White Castle. There they are.
Yeah, let me tell you something. This is all sugar, salt, and fat. All of those burgers, sandwiches pop. They're all delicious because they got too much sugar, salt, and fat in them. They're all delicious. You can't go wrong with anything here, okay? Especially the Arby's processed meat with loads of fucking sodium in it. And when the two of them were together, JP and Julia, and they would be like,
Oh, I'm putting this one on top. I'm putting this one on the bottom.
having her by herself when she's a fitness maniac and she's trying to sell her butt, we know she's not eating the fucking shit. Even JP said when he started getting his personal channel going, he says he doesn't eat this shit anymore. You know, every once in a while, he says it was a bad habit. And we know there's no way she touches this shit. So, which one's going to come out on top? Who gives a fuck? They're all delicious because there's too much sugar, salt, and fat. Who fucking cares?
Boom. McDonald's, Checkers, Burger King, Arby's, Culver's, White Castle.
CCP says it's a totally useless video. Exactly. And we froze it right at the right minute. Look at her. Look, it's just she cares. It's just, look at that. We're holding the audience too. We got 78 people here. Thanks for sticking around. This will be over real soon. So if you're holding on and saying it's making you fall asleep too, we're going to be done soon. Okay. See it to the end with your pig.
Obviously, White Castle's less. It's a smaller thing, but it's cute, right? Now let's go in for a bite of each one. Starting with the...
Okay, like I said earlier, you see her like get in, bite it. You don't see her chew and swallow any of it. Check that out. 78 people. Let's run through this shit.
originator, McDonald's.
Yeah. We don't see you chew and swallow any of it.
You get the chicken, the beef.
And to be serious, you know, if you're a fitness maniac and everything is protein and, lean shit, if she would have taken huge bites from all this stuff, all from different manufacturers, she would have barfed.
The fish, the tartar sauce, the Big Mac sauce on there. Let's go into the top until something beats it out. Let's taste test Checkers next. The Buford burger on here. Their fish fillet patty's quite large. Won't know until we take a bite. It's really big. All right, let's give her a good squish. I got every layer. Pretty good. Fish is a better
See, she's done with it already. She doesn't spend any time with any of them.
quality. I like the fish. We kind of knew the chicken would be better. The bread is really...
She put some of the shit on her face on purpose and did a close-up to give the feel like she's really getting into it. You want to talk about being full of shit? It looks like she needs to take a dump right now, or she is taking a dump right now.
Dense though. I kind of like McDonald's bread a little bit better. So for that reason, I'm putting Checkers under McDonald's. It will be funny if McDonald's actually wins this. Next, Burger King. Yeah.
And Jam is saying that Julia used JP a lot. And look, you can just see the despair on her face. Okay? She's pretending like she's having a wild good time with it. Behind that face, she's thinking, oh, damn it. When am I going to start getting the big views again? It's got to show up. I got to just keep hitting all these cylinders and keep going in there with this kind of shit that used to work. And it's fucking failing. We love it.
This thing is freaking massive. It's the Whopper on there with the fish, the chicken, everything. Let's eat it. Strange but true.
Yeah, she does that on purpose. Like, she fills her mouth with it. It's not part of her lifestyle, all right?
The fish on the Whopper, freaking good. I actually recommend this. It adds to the flavor.
Ever since she split and put a knife in JP's back, it's like everything is freaking awesome. Freaking. It's fucking disparate. I wanted to say despair and desperate at the same time. I fucked up. Well, at least I corrected it. You know, when Ken says words wrong, he just leaves it in because he doesn't even know he's making mistakes.
Like a seafood mix of goodness. Oh my God. I'm sorry, Checkers. I'm sorry, McDonald's. But BK.
Believe me, with the views you're getting, they don't give a shit what you got to say. And because you sued your business partner, good luck getting any gigs with any big players, you bitch.
Is giving it to me my way. Let me be your queen. Next. Also huge. They've got the Wagyu beef burgers on there, so I'm thinking it's going to be a better quality. But is it just too much? It is the most expensive because you had to add an extra patty to the burger. Makes sense.
Shut up, Julia. Tony says, why does her hair always look awful? KDRC would say she should just do the whole show, with her ass on the screen most of the time. You're right, her hair is so lifeless.
Because look how freaking thick these patties are.
Thank you, the real Dave H. She's such a bad actor. There's no joy there, right? She's just saying, what? I just keep filling the fucking frame with this shit. When is it going to hit and pay off?
Arby's Mondo burger, that's for sure. Enough chatter, let's squish and bite. I feel like a glutton and I love it. This one actually just might be too big. This is the meat mountain that just didn't need to happen. Unfortunately, the double beef patty kind of messed.
If she would have been really eating all that shit, all those different places, she would have thrown up. So it makes even less sense. No way is she eating all this shit.
It up in this way. For this version, I would say just don't order the double beef and maybe you'll have a better time. Flavors are really good though. I'm gonna put you underneath Checkers. Just probably not.
Hey, bitch, no one cares anymore.
I'm going to put you underneath this one. I'm going to put this one on top.
Nobody cares. JP said months ago your fucking channel is dead, and he was right.
I'm not gonna be able to get you all the time. You're tasty though, I promise. Culver's. This is definitely the best looking one. Good fake cheese, the beef, the fish. Let's squish her and bite. You can definitely get your mouth around it. The jaw is unhinged and it fits. The fish is really good. I'm liking that flavor that comes from the McDonald's routine, that Big Mac sauce, that tartar sauce. I just don't taste it on this.
Does it make you feel like you want to fall asleep? That's the feel I'm getting. Like, I know I'm interrupting it with as many jokes and comments from you guys as I can. It's just, the overall effect is just, it makes me feel sleepy.
This tastes too fresh to be secret menu, which I'm super
Fake cheese, fake Julia, says the David channel.
surprised about. For that reason and that reason alone, I'm gonna put it kind of further at the end. One
Nobody cares anymore.
above Arby's. Last but not least.
Does she really think like there's a shit ton of people out there going,
Oh, which burger is she going to choose the best? There's like 6 of them that she's playing with. What's number 2?
nobody cares?
Cutest of them all. The little White Castle one. This one stayed together the easiest as well because it perfectly stacked squarely. Let's taste it. Little baby squish. This one
Yeah, she didn't chew and swallow.
is so good. Holy crap. My favorite part about it is it's not messy, but it gives you all of those meat flavors. White Castle.
The music doesn't fit Well, she must be going to the Ken Domik school these days.
You're going. Number 1. Right above the BK. I'm also surprised. We're looking at White Castle with the best land, sea, and air burger. Burger King next. And then McDonald's is staying reigning number 3 to Checkers, Culver's, and Arby's.
Okay, that was 6 of them. Okay. And she just went through all 6. Can you even remember the names of the different restaurants? I can't. And I've watched it twice. I can't. It just all washes over me, makes me feel tired. It's not hitting. I feel no sense of drama or what. Oh, Arby's is on the bottom. Oh, boo. Arby's is like, this. It's a really good place for the meats, right? I don't even know who she put as number 1. I just don't feel anything for it.
Just too massive. Couldn't fit it in her mouth.
And, if you're not doing anything epic, when you put epic music to it, it just makes you look stupid like what she's doing here.
Now this has been eye-opening. We got to explore the land, sea, and air burger, unique flavor from lots of different fast food chains, and definitely found the best. This one should just be on the
I think she was only in one of the places getting it from the car. The rest, I didn't see her get it.
White Castle menu. White Castle, at me. If you like this video and you're interested in a part 2-er, let me know in the
Part 2-er? Wow. You didn't write the jokes when you and JP were a team, did you? No, you didn't write the jokes. He did.
comments what secret menu item at McDonald's or across the world that you want to see if I can recreate at other fast food chains. Because I'm onto it. I'm the new detective of fast food. And I've been getting a lot of comments across social media that people are loving this sweater.
Yeah, and the comments are this: where's JP?
So if you like
And nobody's buying that cringe fucking clothing.
it too, there is a link on YouTube, or you can go directly to shophealthyjunkie.com.
Yeah, there won't be a lineup either.
We also find the HJF Presents Food Hacks book. Don't get ripped off. Subscribe for more.
Nice of her to steal that one too. I don't get ripped off. That's it. We did 2 Ken episodes, and we finished off with the Julia, and I left the pig love up there because we were pretty much to the end of it anyway. Is that how much that fucking jacket is? $75, 74 American, 75 USD. Yeah, no thanks to CCP. Your pig is talked out. Let me have one more drink. And unlike Ken, I'm not getting sloshed. You notice that I was sharp at the start, and I'm sharp at the end too, because I'm just having water with no sodium. Actually, what a nice drink is, you get a 1 liter mug. I got 79 people here, okay? You get a 1 liter mug. You put in about a half inch of honey, and then a few flakes of red pepper, and then like 1 tablespoon of lemon. And you hit it with like boiling hot water, and you melt everything. You let it sit for a couple minutes so the red pepper melts in there too. And then you fill up the other half of the 1 liter mug with cold water so you can drink it. And that'll make you feel warm and satisfied. Thanks to the honey. That's a nice drink, let me tell you. Really. Okay. Well, that's it. I might as well. Well, wait a minute. It's not it until we play that little song. Okay, let me just thank everybody first. Then we'll play the little song, okay? Thanks for staying up for it, Nick. That's the other Nick. That is you. That's okay. You said I stayed up for it. There. And thanks for your pig love. And thanks for the pig love for everybody. All your funny comments. I tried to get as many as I could. Yeah, the song is coming. Tall Yankee Gal. The song is coming. So let's play the song, and then okay. Oh. You see, your pig is trying to hold on to the audience and entertain at all times. So I get a little bit scattered. Remember, it's not like this.
Bow, 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 ref bump, bow, bow, go sports team, bow, bow. It's an hour, bye.
CCP said, thanks, Mr. Pig. Nick, thank you. Thank you for the pig love. Thank everybody. And now, this song. Pardon your pig.
Well, I see by the clock on the wall that it's time to bid you one and all goodbye.
Goodbye.
So long.
So long.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Adieu.
Adieu.
Be good.
Stay well.
Bye-bye.
Keep warm.
Relax.
At ease.
Take care.
Stay loose.
Adieu, mon vieux.
À la prochaine.
Goodbye till when we meet again.
That's it. The David channel says bye. Thank you, Mr. Pig, says Auntie. Thank all of you. Thank you very much. And remember, be safe and take care of each other and be good. And oh yeah, because Ken is doing a lot of dangerous horse shit and taking a lot of sodium, I think you all should. I gotta get another drink. Look at all the nice comments that are coming in. Thank you, Mr. Pig. Thank you too, everybody. And go get your blood pressure checked. All right, go do it the next time you're in the drugstore, or just go to the drugstore and do it on purpose. Check your blood pressure, and because your pig cares. Unlike Ken,
who just says, I have to do this for me. This works for me. And I've got a deal going with Element. So you need Element.
No, you don't. So pray for Ken. Okay, tall Yankee gal. All right, Ken, you too, if you're here somewhere with a bottle of tequila, Ken, knock off the sodium, all right? Because we want to have fun with this channel. It's like, okay, that's your pig's advice. Go get your blood pressure checked, all right? Because your pig cares, really. And well, when your pig is rambling, your pig says he's rambling. I'm rambling. Let me take center stage. There you go. Okay, I gotta put this up. Nick, thanks again for the pig love. And here's pig love low and slow one more time. Thank you. And I gotta put this up. Let me leave you with that. And Dave 1968 says he's had his blood pressure checked on Sunday. All good. See, that's the reaction we want. That's something positive and good. Protect yourselves. Go get your blood pressure checked. And do it. Do it. It takes like what, less than 1 minute. So please do it. And now we're just hitting 70. People are leaving the theater. I just like leaving that up there. Anyway, thanks again, Nick. Thanks again, everybody. And well, your pig just wants to stay and keep partying. It's just we're all out of footage, and I got to take a rest because your pig is talking. Okay, I'm rambling. Mr. Pig, shut up.
Okay, I'll shut up.
Now get off the stage, pig. You need a rest.
All right, I'll get off the stage.
Okay, now stop talking to yourself. There, I stopped. Thank you, everybody, and be safe too.